Welcome back to Quest for Details. This is Quest for Treasure. Underneath that lake out there, which is the Lake Berryessa, is the lost town of Monticello. In the end of the 40s and the beginning of the 50s, they built a huge dam and flooded this entire huge valley. And it's a very windy day, so there's actually whitecaps out on that lake. And we are going to go hit some of the day uses and some of the docks if we can find any and see what it has to offer. So I do apologize about the wind. We'll try and stay out of it. This is what we used to call Turtle Rock, even though there's a bar out here also named that. But we jump off of that and the bridge, which right now doesn't look that bad. As the water goes down during the dry seasons, people will continue to jump and you get a lot of injuries out here. This is one of those coves that fills in with jet boats and stuff, and everybody's out partying, encouraging to jump in. So, and then this goes farther and farther and farther up until eventually it runs through the valley where I live. There's a historic spring resorts, Maxwell and a few of the others up there for people who know where this is. And way out there in that whole bottom was the sprawled out town, country town, hay town of Monticello, which is originally the man Berryessa's land grants. We're gonna hit the bridge, blast off down, and try and find some day use areas and check out what shore is available and what docks are available. Great catfishing at night. I mean, like really long. All these areas can be full. See it stretching off in the distance? So that's the lake out there, but it's nice and shallow in this part. It isn't in other spots because it's a reservoir. So anyhow, right here, see the buoys out there? That's because it's a swimming area. See them? That means that we're on to another spot where everybody condenses, because yeah, they swim on the whole thing. There's people out there right now swimming even in the wind, but you want to go to the spot with the heaviest content, like the most people swimming. Of course there's some other people here who wear headphones, and look at that. Did I pick a day or what? I'm trying to shelter you from the wind, but literally as I turn into it, whoosh. The water level does come up. I'm trying to shelter you from the wind a little bit. I hope it's open. But the water level comes up and down here. So it's another one of these California reservoirs. So we're going to hunt out to the water's edge. And, you know, people swimming between here and there. We got Ollie with us. And we'll try and just keep the footage to the bottom. But yeah, that was the town of Monticello out there. Wind shelter works here, but we got our first signal, first high signal, and it was a zinc. I think definitely a penny. And so yeah, there hasn't been somebody here grabbing pennies and high signals. Good sign. This beach is huge. You can see that there's water that goes all the way up. Okay, I gotta go. Treasure hunting with Dad. We have a mudlarker. I've located something in the hole and it freaked me out because I thought it was a coin. But it is a... is it a knife? It's a butter knife. Okay. Well, it was something. I wasn't being lied to. Butter knife. It's a ring! It's a key ring. Psych! They don't know what psych is anymore. That means we can psych them out even harder than ever before. I like, those are little fluffy clover. See the clover leaf on them? It's just another type. Yes, if you take any little seed like that nature can spare and spread it. She really likes that spot. It's kind of like me, likes being an island unto her own. It's a little cement weight that holds the whole thing in, and she's transfixed by sitting on top of it because the waves are so normal, you know, routine. But look, we got a nickel in the hole. And of course, now it's the end of the day. I'm getting down. This whole end of the beach is like barren of signals, and this is loaded, so populations go where they will, you know. My girl. Inch from the nickel, a quarter that looks a lot the same condition. These are all commemorative, so they're pretty new. But still, collecting the clad all at once. It's been like boom, boom, boom after silence. So now we're in the zone. Ladybug! Woo, it's a little windy out here. We got some treasure. Got a little, oh, $1 frisbee for a pet. We got a pet we can bring this home to and he can chew it up. Still staring out over the sunken town. Yeah, and then dig. You gotta dig a little bit once you think you can just leave it on. It's got a good battery, just set it there. And then when you can scrape too, you don't have to, with these are so shallow, I'm holding this puppy and I'm just scraping like a couple scrapes and then I'm checking again. Remember to check. Okay, now I would check again. That was a lot of dirt. Oh, you found it? Okay. Let's see what it is.
It's a penny.
Penny! Right on, Ollie. Let's get our next signal. Another nickel. A little windy. Look, it's so windy I don't need to hold things to my face with strings. We're selling these. These are face protection, by the way. pop top. And then recheck. Good job. Well, you know what it means when you're finding this many targets. It means nobody's been here picking. And we found coins and buttons off of pants and coins out of pants, but not the rings off the fingers. But there are definitely concentrations of human activity and then sparse areas. So we're gonna stick with it. How's that? Go ahead and pull that out of there with your little fingers.
Oh!
You recognize it now?
Yeah.
It's a spinner. Let's see the name. Oh! Rooster tail. We know those. You still fish with those. What about the pinpointer is that you can find the rest of it by checking your hole really easily. So there was the body.